Hey guys, so today I'm going to share with you how I nearly blew myself up last week. And there was an explosion and there was a small fire and I was doing something really dumb. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording any video because I was just doing a mundane thing, shredding paper, and didn't record it. So if you're looking for the explosion itself, you're not going to find that. But I think it's worth talking about because this is just kind of like my safety review. So I was sitting here with this big old paper shredder and grinding through stuff that you have to grind through. And you know, this paper shredder, actually, speaking of safety, while I'm making a video here, I'm going to turn the power off to it as well. I'm going to de-energize it. I'm a little camera shy here. So this paper shredder, I'll get to how it actually happened and what the results were, has all these teeth in it. And I was thinking to myself, well, I've lubed it in the past just to keep it lubricated. It seems to run smoother when you do that. So I had the bright idea of spraying Lucas Red and Tacky in it. And this is the problem with most accidents, right? Like, I'm pretty safety conscious. If you watch most of my videos, I'm always telling you, don't do this, don't do that. But for whatever reason, my brain, and this is where the safety stuff comes in, just wasn't thinking about the explosive danger of grease, right? So I'm thinking somewhere in my brain there was a disconnect. And, you know, we'll foreshadow this a little. Danger, extremely flammable, contents under pressure. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. Right? I didn't even read the label because, you know, it's just grease. So I think in my brain, I was just thinking, I'm going to just put grease on this device. And you can't really see in there. You can see a lot of the Red and Tacky in there. So I just literally started spraying Red and Tacky in here. And I'm like, well, wouldn't it be better if I just, here, I'll put it on reverse. We're not going to duplicate the experiment here because I got really lucky. If I just put it on reverse, I can then start spraying Red and Tacky into the unit, and I'll have those blades humming along better than they've ever been before. So I had a full bin of paper, I got the lube going, and I'm squirting it in, and then all of a sudden, kaboom! I mean, I saw the iron fireball, and this thing lifted out of the tray, and I think a lot of the pressure blew out. I'll put it over here. Blew out the front here. Now, mind you, I'm sitting on my blackjack stool. Notice my safety shoes there. And I'm sitting on there with my legs between the unit as it explodes on me. And I was like, holy right? I mean, like, holy I had reading glasses on, no safety glasses. You can see the family jewels there were in the line of fire. And it freaked me out. So I ripped the unit off, the top over to the side here. And it was a substantial fireball. And it's because this Red and Tacky, whatever they're using for their solvents, because when it sprays out, I'll spray a little bit out here so you can see it. But whatever they're using for their solvents here, right? Take this Red and Tacky, and then they have to all off gas and evaporate out. And then it turns into just the regular grease you're used to. And it smells pretty strong. So there were a lot of indicators, but I just had a brain fart. And this is how accidents happen. And so the bin was half full of paper, and it had caught fire, and it was burning. And so, I got away. I checked myself. I didn't have any holes or anything else in me, thank God. Nothing blew up in my face that I could see. And I'm thinking to myself, and this is the second problem, right? I got these fire blankets hanging here. I have a couple extra fire extinguishers. I even have fire foam. And again, you got the adrenaline flowing. So I'm thinking to myself, all right, how do I put this out? And I'm going like, well, if I take a powder fire extinguisher, I could blow burning little shards of paper all over the house. And so that's kind of going through my brain, but meanwhile, it's burning. It's on fire. And I'm like, wow, I could just really need water. And it probably took me a good 5 seconds of that sort of decision making, which is a huge delay, right? To then decide that I should just pick the whole thing up, take it outside, and hose it down. But again, this is, you can see the red and tacky there is kind of off gas now, but all that off gas is flammable stuff. So I got lucky, and I think that's the biggest thing, is the explosion exploded out here, lifted the case up, but didn't blow it off the top. Nothing went into my face or eyes, and it didn't hit any of my pants or legs or anything else. And this could have been, but it did catch fire. It set off the smoke alarm, and I think a big component here was that this blew out and actually kind of saved me, but I had no burns or anything else. So I got super, super lucky. And I guess the point here is that it wasn't as much complacency as it was just not thinking things through. Every once in a while you get a blind spot in your mind, and that's a huge place where human accidents will happen. But I should never have sprayed this with a motor running, because it allowed oxygen and combustibles and everything else to explode in the paper shredder. So completely dumb of me to do. Now, I will say these blades are lubricated really nice, but in the future, I will not be doing it again like that. And I think the moral of the story here is, as you're working on stuff, I cut a lot of aerosol cans open and stuff. So I think, I know there's a lot of flammable propellants out there. So I just want everybody to be kind of thinking like, hey, don't take, WD-40, red and tacky or whatever it is, and spray it onto a running motor without understanding that it could explode on you. And that's why they do tell you it's extremely flammable. So I highly unrecommend that. And that's sort of the story of my explosion and fire. And honestly, I just got lucky. Something could have happened to me. I was out here in this garage alone. Fortunately, the fire alarms went off and people were home. But if I were home alone and, something exploded here and then caught on fire and then I was incapacitated, I might not make it to make another YouTube video. And so that's it. That's my lesson. Take heed. Do not spray aerosols into running motors, because they can explode and kill you.